Garcelle Bouvet and I, y'all know Garcelle from Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, we talked for an hour and 12 minutes, and it was so wonderful. I love her so much. We've known each other since our Jamie Foxx days. You know, she's in LA, I'm in New York, so she's 3 hours behind. So I called her at 10 and it's 7 there. And she thought something was wrong with me. And she picked up right away. And I just said, Garcelle, I was thinking about you and I needed to call you. And she sat up in that bed and we sat and talked and laughed. And we had to get off the phone. And I just said, I love you so much. You know, life is so short. You have to tell people what they mean to you. And then I talked to Niecy Nash. She called me late last night because she was checking on me. And we talked for an hour. That one wasn't as good as the warm and fuzzy like Garcelle because Niecy was checking me on a few things. She was getting me together. That's my girlfriend that will tell me difficult stuff because she loves me. So she just check, you know, when you do stuff, she was checking me every which way but loose. And I got off the phone with Niecy and I said, I love you so much. And she said, I love you, friend. And I'm so thankful for the group of girlfriends that I have. I'm talking to you about the Hollywood girlfriends that I've been friends with over 20 years. Niecy is 25 years. Kim Whitley is close to 30 years I've been friends with. Garcelle I've been friends with since the Jamie Foxx show. So that's got to have been 20 something years. Then there's new people that I meet in my life that I connect with. Toni Braxton, we're supposed to get together because she's just very cool. Toni is really cool. And I was like, let's hang out. Let's do something. So I'm excited about like getting to know Toni better. I'm not a musician, but you know, we just connected. So I urge you to connect. See, like step out of your comfort zone and connect with people because you never know what you have in common. I had the New York housewives on, and the one housewife, Uba, she said to me, we connected. And she was like, Sherri, can we hang out? And so she gave me her phone number. So we're going to go break bread. So it's like, you know, just stepping out of my comfort zone. All my girlfriends are in LA. So it's like, it'd be nice to hang out with somebody from New York. You know, doing a talk show, because you come into people's homes every day and people love you and some people don't like you. There's a lot of haters. Sometimes trying to figure out friendship and does a person have a hidden agenda or a motive? You gotta figure that out because a lot of people will want to hang out with me. It's because they want to come on the show. So I gotta be careful of that. But when I find somebody that I connect with on just like a deep level creatively, just we talk about life, like Garcelle and I, to call her this morning because I was thinking about her at 7 a.m. her time. And just the fact that she jumped up and answered that phone and said, are you okay? And it fed my soul. That's one of the reasons why I'm in such a good mood right now. Because talking to Garcelle Bouvet fed my soul of friendship, of love, of tears, of talking about our kids. And the thing about friendship that I love, when you're secure in your friendship, you don't have to be insecure. Like Garcelle and I like this. But she has other friends. And she has things that she gets from those friends that I can't give her. Garcelle loves to have a glass of wine. I can't even drink because I'm diabetic. So we got to do our stuff with no wine, you know. And there's other people that feed her soul that I don't feed that part. But I know what I give Garcelle. I know what she gives me. Niecy has so many friends because she's such a big star now and she's meeting people and there are people that are on a different level than me and they give her things that I cannot give her. And that's okay. But I know what I give my friend because we've been friends for close to 30 years, you know, and there's things that Niecy gives me that other people can't give me. Niecy Nash is one of those people that I fall on the floor and put my head on her lap and I'll just be crying hysterically when I was going through my divorces. Niecy was with me when I just could cry out and scream and I was in so much pain, when I felt like I was having a nervous breakdown, Niecy was there for me. So I know some of those big people that she hang with, they don't give her that. You know, I give her that. When Niecy was going through it, before she was even thinking about it, divorcing her husband, there were things that she went through. She couldn't post on Instagram. When she called me at 4 a.m, I get emotional and I'm not telling her business. But she would call me at 4 and her hands would be shaking like this. And she would go, friend, I need you. 4 in the morning. I was so tired, but I knew my friend needed me. I knew she needed me. And she was like, like, she had to be at work in an hour, but her hands wouldn't stop trembling. And she just needed to be soothed. And I noticed what I gave Niecy. No advice, because Niecy didn't want to give advice because she thinks she know everything. I don't know everything, but I'm there to listen. I feel for anybody who don't have a tribe. You got to, and you ain't got to talk to them every day. And you don't have to be jealous. I don't like that stuff when people jealous. You hanging out with this one, and then you ain't gonna be hanging out with me. We grown. Stop. Everybody can't give you everything. Not in a relationship. When people going, he my everything. This man my everything. That scare me. Because the one thing you can't make it in, and I'm talking to women, you can't make it, and men too. You gotta have a tribe. This life is too short. And you trying to get somewhere and be somewhere, you gotta have, if you're a woman, you gotta have women behind you because you're gonna fall. There's gonna be times you fall and you need to be able to land in a safe place. It's so important to have women around you that will lift you up, that will be ecstatic for you, that will push you. But then also, you have to have that kind of tribe that's not afraid to tell you the truth because they love you. You have to have that kind of tribe that will stand up for you. There's a saying that says, show me the 5 people you hang out with, and I'll show you who you are. Look at the qualities that you have that you can invest in somebody, because it's not about what they give you. What can you give back? That's what a friendship is. What can you give back? What can you put into this friendship? What can they give you? But also, look for friends that are going to make you go higher. You don't want to be sitting with I can't stand being with a bunch of women. It's like, men this. I can't stand men. Men is dogs. Men don't. Because that's not how I feel. I want somebody who, like, they're joyful about. Me and Garcelle was talking about this, about being single. We're in the season, being content, but expecting that one to come. Expecting. Not, we did not male bash. We talked about men the way women do, but we both were like, that one's gonna come. You don't want to be with nobody be complaining all the time. You ever been with somebody, they just drain you? Every time you talk to them, they like, girl, negative Nelly, negative, negative, negative. You try to talk to them positive, they don't want to hear it. They always got a but. You get them people out your life. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have a good time.